Hi, I'm Chris Adair with Christopher Vaughn Properties in Keller Williams, Wellington, and here is your biweekly Palm Beach County market report. Let me be your trusted resource for up-to-date info and what's also going on in your local real estate market. Um, we're going to talk about closed sales, and there are several metrics that give economists insight as to what's going on in the market, and also, how to predict the future conditions. And one of those metrics is closed sales. Closed sales represents the number of sales transactions that occur in a specific month. And closed sales are one of the simplest yet most important indicators for what's going on in the residential real estate market. Um, Closed sales have decreased, and in Palm Beach County, in June 22, we saw a 30.5% decrease in closed sales compared to June of 21. And in May, we saw a decrease of 19.2% compared to May of last year. And since market reports don't come out until the third week of the month, June is the last data that we have. We should have new information for July next week. Closed sales, as well as other market metrics, can also be affected by seasonal cycles. So to look at actual trends, you don't want to compare one month to the next, but you want to compare year over year changes. For instance, June of 22 compared to June of 21. But when you're comparing closed sales across markets of different sizes, you also want to focus on the percent change rather than the total numbers as well. And what does that all mean? With higher mortgage rates going up and increased prices, fears of recession, the market activity has already started to take a dip. And when people were talking about the crash before, most of the experts out there were not talking about a market crash, but yet a crash of transactions, and that's what we're already seeing. So prices haven't necessarily dropped when you're looking at median prices and average prices, but the listing prices have come down from over market value to market value. So we are seeing changes in that, but not necessarily changes in the overall median or average prices. If you're waiting for anything drastic to happen with prices in Palm Beach County, I wouldn't, make a gamble on that. The experts feel that Palm Beach County is pretty insulated compared to the other markets of the area, simply because so many people have moved into Palm Beach County for various reasons. No state tax, political reasons, the climate, not having to work in cold northern areas. If they do come down, the people that think that they may come down, we're talking maybe 10%. A lot of people don't think they're going to come down at all, and they're going to see the average increase in prices at about 4% for next year as well. If you're somebody who's a cash buyer, or you're an investor, it might make sense to wait a little bit and potentially save a little bit of money. But if you're somebody getting a mortgage, if the prices come down 10%, and let's just say you're looking at a $400,000 property and they come down 10%, 360,000, but interest rates go up 1%, you'll actually pay $9 more on a house that's 10% less. Not only that, but more of your money will be going towards interest than principal of the home. So if you're getting a mortgage, I don't know if I would wait to buy anything. If you're selling, we're probably have reached the top of the market. And anything beyond now, you're not going to benefit. You're actually potentially lose a little bit of money. So that's what I would suggest, depending on what position that you're in. But let's wait and see next month and see where our numbers are at, and see if we decide to make any adjustments on that. But thanks for listening, and I hope you keep watching my biweekly market report. And like I said, I'm hoping to be your trusted resource for real estate in your area. So thank you, and I will talk to you soon.